morning, guys. Today I am working from home. It is Tuesday, June 28th. I'm always super curious to see what other people do in their vlogs when they vlog working from home for a 9 to 5. I have been super fortunate enough to be able to work from home. I've been working from home since I first started working a 9 to 5 after graduating from college. I am a little rough right now. I've been working for a couple hours already. I wanted to give you a super realistic day in the life of me working a 9 to 5 from home, because this is the reality. Just in a comfortable shirt, hair messy, no makeup. I am going to get ready for the day today though, just because why not? The perks of working from home is that you can literally work wherever, whenever. So my parents have a little gazebo in their backyard, and during the summer I like to work outside because it's in the shade, I'm still outside, and there's screening around the gazebo so no bugs can get in. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna show you a little bit of my side hustle job. So I rover sit. I have a video of me posted already on my channel explaining rover sitting. You basically are a dog sitter on an app and you get paid for it. So it's just the perfect side hustle as I work from home, because I'm home anyways, and it's like killing two birds with one stone. I get double income from it. So I wanted to show you guys a little vlog of me doing that today. Yeah, so stay tuned for this very realistic day in the life of me working from home.
Hoping you'll say something. I keep on just feeling it's nothing. Wanna make you mine, something. These drugs don't really solve nothing. I'm hoping you'll say something. I keep on just feeling it's nothing. Wanna make you mine, something. These drugs don't really solve nothing. Spoil the story, I'm like, bro, you know we die in the end. I gotta go hit the road. Put on.
Good morning. Since Bella and Buddy are on a raw diet, they get some of this meat concoction that their owner buys at a market. And then, like that much. Bella will get 3 of these Joint Care Chewies for breakfast every morning. And I'll put some raw goat's milk in Buddy's. We'll get some turkey stock. I know, you guys are so excited. Bella will just eat in this room of the house, and then Buddy eats over here. Then I just let them out in the backyard to go potty. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna take them for a walk like I normally do because it's literally about to rain. What's up, guys? I am now in my office. I just got some Dunkin'. I get Dunkin' literally every single day of my life. I get a medium iced caramel swirl latte with almond milk because I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant, but that's to still be decided. That's TBD right now. Just like, this is what puts me in a good mood. And then I also get a plain cream cheese bagel toasted. I have spent probably $50 on Dunkin' Donuts just this week. And the reason is because I'm going to Las Vegas on Friday and I have no food in my house. And I'm trying to avoid going to Wegmans at all costs, but I probably have already spent $80 on just going out eating instead of buying food, so it really just defeats the purpose of me not going to Wegmans this week and grocery shopping. This is my office. So there's my computer, there's my monitor, I have my AirPods, my notebook. This is the gazebo that I was telling you guys about earlier. I want to go swimming later, but I don't know. It's kind of a shitty day. I live in New York, by the way. I am moving out of New York very soon because I just can't take the weather here anymore, or the taxes. Never really said what I did as a job, and I'm not going to tell you the exact company that I work for because that would be, no, I'm just not going to do that. I basically work in the supply chain realm. I graduated last year with a bachelor's in supply chain management. So basically it was like a business degree, but that was my major, was supply chain. So it's funny because I decided that I was going to be in supply chain before COVID, and I feel like no one knew what supply chain was until now. So basically your toilet paper running out, tampons being out of stock, all has to do with supply chain and logistics. I think now, since COVID's happened, I think a lot more people now are starting to recognize supply chain and supply chain jobs. I will give you the quick rundown. I work for a healthcare company. It's an eye care company. I work on the consumer side of things, so they sell a bunch of different products, but some are RX, some are consumers, so anything that you can buy over the counter or just like in retail stores. And then they have surgical products as well. So I literally only deal with the products that can be sold in retail stores. I do a bunch of things, but my main job is basically order management and overseeing customer orders. And so I have my own accounts. So I have Wegmans, Kroger, and Walgreens. So I am in charge of managing the orders that come through our buyers, which are the 3 retail stores, Kroger, Wegmans, and Walgreens. I make sure that inventory levels on both sides of things are a-okay. So on the vendor side of things, which is the company I work for, and my 3 accounts, which are Kroger, Walgreens, and Wegmans. And then I basically make sure the buyers are happy, so the people who represent those 3 accounts are happy with our inventory stocks and they're getting the products that they need. Some of the accounts I process their orders, or I make their orders, and then I have one account that they make the orders, and I make sure that everything transmits properly through EDI, which is the electronic system that we have. But basically I really like my job because it's very flexible. I can work from home. I'm literally moving out of state soon and I don't have to look for a job. I can still keep the job that I have, and if I move out of state, I don't like it, or if I want to come back seasonally to New York, I can. I can literally stay in New York for a month if I want to come Christmas time or in the summertime, so I love that about my job. On that note, I'm going to grind out my work right now.
I hit a new low and stumbled on gold. I want it right now for taking it slow. Never held me down, you dipped in it.
I'm about to do some laundry while I work because I don't have a washer or dryer at my apartment and I want to do my laundry at home. So we're gonna do that. So basically it is now 4:50. I'm still wrapping up work because I have not even finished this point of sales report. So I do a point of sales report for one of our beauty products that we make, and then another one for our vitamins. And I'm not really supposed to be doing this anymore because I am supposed to be getting my own contractor to train to help me out. So basically I got a lot more of responsibility at the end of May. I am not supposed to be doing these point of sale reports anymore, along with like 2 other reports that I'm responsible of doing, which take up a good amount of a day to do when I have 3 other accounts. So long story short, at the end of May, I took on a lot more responsibility because my boss who trained me, she was the one who had the accounts Walgreens and Kroger, and she was a senior level manager. And when she retired, there's only like 5 people on my logistics team, including me. And since she was the one that trained me on everything, I was expected to take on literally her whole entire job. So I'm basically doing the work of 2 people right now until my company, well, my director hires this contractor for me to train on my old job. So I've really been working like 50-hour weeks every single week, and it hasn't been fun. And that's also why my YouTube channel has kind of suffered throughout the month of June, because I've just been so overwhelmed. And since this was a senior level manager, my boss was awesome, but she just had to retire. She worked here for like 35 years. It was up to me to do everything that she was doing plus my old job, and there's just not, I'm only one person at the end of the day. So that's been really overwhelming to me. But anyways, I will probably be working until 6:30, 7:30 tonight. Alright, I'm home now from working at my parents'. I wanted to show you guys some packages Kyla got. This is my 2-year-old, almost 2-year-old corgi, if you didn't know. So she got literally a Jurassic World themed BarkBox. What'd you get? I love BarkBox. I really wish they sponsored me, but they don't. With my 32 subscribers. So they're raptor scraps and more raptor scraps. Dinosaurs. These are so cute. I freaking love BarkBox. Alright, do you want your toys? You want the toys? Here, I'll give you them after showing the second box. Kyla has a surplus of toys and treats, so that's why I have a couple that I'm waiting to give her. Because I want her to go through her old treats and toys as well before she rips up new ones, and before I open another bag of treats. So I want to show you guys last month's BarkBox, and this was my first BarkBox, and this one is just so awesome. The April BarkBox. I gave her some of the May BarkBox. We used up all the May stuff, but the April one I didn't open because I just don't want to ruin the packaging because it's so good. It's a 420 themed BarkBox, and I don't even smoke, but I just think it was too good of a box. So these are called Dank Noms, and these are lamb recipe and beef recipe. She's like, what are you doing, Mom? You just got so much ham and cheese at Grandma's. You don't, look at her. She's the most spoiled little doggy on the planet. You don't need anything. But of course, I'm gonna give her some anyways. And then it came with a bong that's high. Again, I don't smoke, but this is just too funny. And it came with some dog cush. So this is another plush toy. And since I was a new member, I got a free Blink that came with it, so I can watch the dogs that I dog watch when I'm not home, which is awesome. So I don't have to stress. I have anxiety. I'm like that person that gets really scared about leaving curling irons plugged in and candles still lit when I'm gone. So I just like to make sure that the dogs that I'm watching, and of course my own dog, are safe when I leave the house. So this is gonna be great. As Kyla's mom, my prediction is she will go for this toy before she goes for this one. Would you like to see? Oh, which toy do you prefer? Which one? Which one do you pick? Oh, which one? Oh. Which one? Which one do you want? Here, I'll leave them both. Which one? Oh, just like Mommy thought. pop these bad boy Invisaligns in. Since this is a super realistic day in my life. For eye cream, because I don't want to be wrinkly when I'm older. I'm gonna use the Sunday Riley 5 stars retinoid plus niacinamide eye serum. Apparently retinoid is the only thing that has been clinically proven to prevent and reduce wrinkles, so you bet I'm gonna pay like $65 for an eye cream that contains retinoid. This is the Cetaphil Dermacontrol Oil Absorbing Moisturizer with sunscreen. I normally use the Tatcha for bed, but I don't have any right now. And I love this stuff, but it has SPF and I don't need SPF when I go to bed. So I definitely want to get something that doesn't have SPF for bedtime. But I know that this won't break out my face, so. Okay, now I'm pretty much ready for bed. I just had to change. I just got all ready for bed. I am about to either watch South Park or what's the other one? South Park or the new Umbrella Academy, which has been so good so far. I'm like already on episode 4. Every night I always watch Adult Swim. I don't know why. I just like love shows like South Park, Disenchantment on Netflix, Rick and Morty. I don't know, I just love watching those before bed. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. I make videos every week, or at least I try to, when I'm not absolutely stressed out in my life. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!